Today we have here a 2014 Toyota Highlander, which I will be installing some aftermarket all-weather waterproof rubber mats. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We got a lot of great videos coming up ahead. Alrighty then. Let's get started. So, we could see the OEM mats right here in the car are pretty worn out after about 100,000 or so miles of use. You can see even the floor carpet that didn't have the mat over it is worn out, as well as the carpet right below the pedals. Now I'm going to take out this front floor mat and show you in the light a little bit better what I'm talking about. Right underneath the pedals you can see it's a discoloration, and there's also a rip in the front carpet. Now I don't think these held up so well for only 100,000 miles on the car. You can see how on the back, if you have carpet mats, you can kind of get some crud on there that won't clean up so easily, and you could even see that it ripped in the back when the back mats aren't even in terrible condition. Now I'm going to just go ahead and start taking out the mats so we can pop in the new all-weather mats. So let's get started with these. Now these came from a company, and I'll link the company on the description so you could find these exact mats on Amazon. And they're pretty much like a WeatherTech alternative, and they are matching up to the original mats. As you can see, these are the passenger mats. It matches up. And next I'm just going to show you that the driver's side mat matches up with the driver's side mat that came out of the Highlander initially. Now as you can see, they even gave you some extra protection around where you would rest your left foot while you're driving, and it could help prevent wear, where as you saw there was some wear on the carpet. Now the back mat came folded up, and you can see that the back mat is one single piece just like the original back mat, and it comes with a little fold in it. Now one thing I do want to mention is that these mats should only be used if you are able to attach the mats to the floor using the provided clips that the car came with. And as you can see, I will show you in the Highlander where those clips are. And also, these mats should not be installed on top of any other mats, which means don't put these rubber mats over the OEM mats. It's a risk to both the driver, and it just won't fit well, and it's not necessary. So here we go. We're just going to install this front mat. And you can see that I'm using the OEM clips just like the instruction warning gave us. If you don't use these, there is a potential for the mat to slip up and go underneath the brake or the gas, causing some safety issues. Now you can see that the mat provides a little bit extra protection on that little footrest area, and also underneath the brake pedal and gas pedal. And you can see it pretty much form fits all the way around the compartment where you would place your feet. Now here's the passenger side going in, and it's just as easy, except there's no clips, because obviously the passenger side there's no danger if the mat slips. On the driver's side there is. Now you can see how well it fits. It goes all the way up to right underneath the glove compartment, and it fits pretty well. And here's the back mat. Now here's that fold and kink I was talking about. Now that should come out with just letting it sit in the car a little bit, letting the heat get to it, and it will go back to the shape it's originally supposed to be in. But it was shipped folded in half, that's why there's that big crease in the middle. Now installing the back is just like installing the front and the sides, except obviously there's no clips. And here I am just pressing everything down, and surprisingly the back mat fits extremely well. I like how it fits around all of the little plastic trim pieces. Now here's a closer look at that. You can see how they fit around the plastic trim pieces with pretty much no room to spare. They have that cupping design, as you can see, so any liquids or anything get trapped within the mat and don't leak out onto the carpet. And you can see how well that fits. And now I'm just going to demonstrate. Obviously, if you drink some water and you happen to spill it, not so blatantly as I did here, but if you happen to spill it, obviously these rubber mats will prevent any of the water from getting onto your carpet, and more importantly, water's not the biggest deal. Let's say you have a soda, juice, milk, coffee, anything such as that will stain and will stink up the car. So it's very important to have some type of mat like this to capture all the water in these little channels. Now you can pretty much just pop out the mat, and if you're careful enough, you could spill out all the liquid out into the surrounding environment. And obviously you could also just take a towel and sop up the mess too. But just for demonstration purposes, I spilt everything out, and then I'm just going to take some paper towels and wipe up any of the water that's still remaining on the mat. And as you can see, once that's done, it makes a pretty disastrous situation into a pretty easy to deal with situation. See, I placed the mat back in, I popped it in, and now I'm just going to show you on the back mat some of the features. So I mentioned the cup design earlier, but also there's all these grooves, and the grooves are there to basically just trap the dirt and stuff right into the mat and not have it slosh around everywhere. So any dirt or hair or pet hair will basically be caught in between the grooves. And as you can see, I'm just going to go around the fit and finish. And again, guys, I will link this product in the description below so you could check it out for yourselves. Again, this is a very wise investment, so you could keep your car's interior nice and clean, as well as save some money from the brand name alternatives. Thank you for making it this far in the video. If you can, please subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoy the content, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Thank you, and I hope to see you again.